Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Charjabug with Volt Switch. Let's have a little fun with it. This was a pretty good Pokemon already, and now it's a little bit more interesting with this move here. Okay, so I am going to be going with this shiny. It's going to be ranked 96, 0 attack. You know what? I have a rank 6 or 7, and it's not shiny, but I like this one so much, the different color variant, that I am going to go ahead and go with it. Again, you just saw the 0 IV. Look. IVs could make a little bit of a difference here and there, but for the most part, straight up, you can use 0 and you're going to be good to go. Okay, I'm not encouraging you to power up the zeros, but hey. So let's have a little fun with this here. I did make a Vikavolt, but I didn't make the ideal ones. I just evolved them for the tasks. So I don't have any ready to go for Ultra League because, drum roll, it's still not that good. This is the thing you wanted to focus on, was going to be the Charjabug pretty much for the Great League. If you can hit that like button, that'd be much appreciated. And if you haven't seen my 0 IV shiny pig, you should go check that one out. It put in the work. It was incredible. So we're going to be pairing up the Sceptile with Breaking Swipe, and it is going to be doing pretty good even in the Great League. We did look at it in the Ultra League, and it is going to be doing pretty good as well here. It does have Frenzy Plant. You could go with Leaf Blade, but I'm just going to go with the Frenzy Plant because we have it already made here, and it is going to be shiny. For the third Pokemon, we're using Swampert for now, and then we will be swapping to the Alolan Marowak here in a minute. And that is going to be about a wrap. Is a little bit of an unbalanced team? Yes. Do I care? No. Okay, let's have some fun here. All right, up against Shadow Alolan Marowak. You know, it's not great, it's not horrible, but let's go ahead and just stick around here. I think we do not want to shield anything. We're just going to let it go, and then we'll just go in here and farm down with the Marowak, or we're shielding it up. Okay, farming them down. Okay, that's the play. Got it, and gonna go for the crunch here. Hopefully we get the defense drop. Now you can go with X-Scissor. It's up to you. And it is going to be a Venusaur. So we go for the crunch, which is what you would want to do up against the Venusaur. And they're using both shields. We have the Alolan Marowak completely walling them. They swap retreating with energy, and they bring in their Jellicent here. Now we'll shield this up regardless if it's a Surf or a Shadow Ball. And we're just going to go straight for this Frenzy Plant here, which is going to KO. Now, did you see that? Did you see how it didn't hit all the bubbles? I was trying to, but it happens all the time when I'm in this position where I'm about to take the win, and then it all of a sudden putters, and it doesn't allow me to hit all the bubbles. Thank goodness the Frenzy Plant is strong enough to KO it anyway. Otherwise, I probably would have lost that. All right, so we have the Marowak here. Now, Shadow Venusaur does not mess around whatsoever. Even though we've lowered their attack, that Frenzy Plant, one more would have been enough just about. So we'll go ahead and take them out there, and we're looking good. Next battle, Pidgeot. This is decent. This is decent. We'll take it here. They go straight for the Brave Bird. It's not going to be enough because we are going to be part electric. Still going to do a ton of damage, and they're going to be shielding up that crunch, getting a shield out of them. We're not going to shield up anything from this thing whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I do believe we go in here and farm down with the Sceptile's Bullet Seed after they do go for a Brave Bird, if this is the one. And no, it isn't. Okay, maybe. Actually, yeah, they go Brave Bird here. Yeah, okay. So they've used the shield. Great. We bring in the Sceptile. They've lowered their defense, and we're taking down the Flyer, and with our grass type as well. So we do have Breaking Swipe, bringing in a Surf Fetch, and we're going to go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant right out the gate here. And they are using their last shield, of course. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Marowak, and they do have a Quagsire in the back. So what we're going to do here is, I don't think we're going to want to shield anything up. We're going to want to let this go and then farm them down. And then we're going to be able to just Frenzy Plant the Surf Edge, and we'll take the win. That thing can't take a hit whatsoever, and the Frenzy Plant is doing a ton. All right, so they used up all that energy. They're going to be able to get to another one here, but that's okay. The Surf Edge does have a decent amount of energy loaded on it, but we have a shield left, so we're going to be okay. Plus, we're going to be able to get to this Frenzy Plant first, and Sceptile taking the win. So this is another great thing to use. I mean, they really did give it some love with Breaking Swipe. Freaking awesome. Let's go. I love Sceptile. All right, so we have an Azumarill here. This is a good lead. And Charjabug, it's a little bit of a tank. Yeah, it can take a hit. That's the nice thing about it. And it has a decent moveset, as well as, I mean, yeah. It's just a well-rounded Pokemon. All right, bringing in their Medicham here. Gonna go for the discharge so we can just kind of get a little bit of stab in there and then swap into our Alolan Marowak and have a little fun. And going for that Psychic, shielding it up. Would have done a decent amount. Now we want to farm up a little bit of extra energy, taking that opportunity after they did throw all that energy with the Psychic. And now we can go ahead and go for a Shadow Bone up against this Marowak. I mean, Bubble's the only thing that's going to be doing damage unless they do have Hydro Pump, but I highly doubt that. Play Rough resisted, and we're getting to another one. So we're swapping and farming them down, holding onto the Shadow Bone on the Marowak. And of course they have a Skarmory in the back. All right, so unfortunately we're not looking too good here. We do have one shield, and don't know how we're gonna play this out because our Marowak is really low. I mean, if we continuously lower their attack, this is what, the third time here. So we lower their attack by 3 stages. 4 is the max. We're not going to get to another one, unfortunately. And they've got a whole crap load of energy. I didn't realize I still had the damn Shadow Bone. I forgot I retreated with it. So I'm going to have to shield it up and use this here because I definitely can't. All right, so we retreat with it. Still holding on to that damn Marowak. We had energy on this, and now we go down with that. But since they dropped their defense, we're able to farm them down. So we were still able to pull that one off. That was a little bit close and wacky. Next battle, another Azumarill. Let's get it. They're going to be swapping into a Victory Bell. So we got the grass in the back. Now you're either going to bring out your weakness or the thing that you're strong against. So you've seen Flyer, you've seen Water, and there could be other ones in between based upon the moves that we do have as well, and the moves that they do have too. So it's working out so far, and they're bringing back their Azumarill here. So we won that matchup, no problem, as well as getting off the Shadow Bone, bringing back the Charjabug, and getting to the discharge here. It's not going to KO, it's going to do a lot though. They're shielding it up. And I think we're going to want to shield as well and kind of match them since they're not wanting this to get through. And then they did swap, and they do have an Alolan Ninetales back there, Shadow. We bring in the Sceptile. So what we're going to do is build up to the Frenzy Plan and go for the Breaking Swipe. So we're going to have to lower their attack, and they're going to be getting off at the same time. Perfect. So what we're going to do here is let this go. It is going to KO, and we'll bring in the Charjabug. We're going to let this go, hold on to our shield. Things are going to get a little bit crazy, but it's all right. We lowered their attack. We're still going to be able to pull this off. Getting to the discharge. We have to save that shield for the Azumarill because it does have a little bit of energy. And we get there. Now, they could have threw. I just think they're just trying to farm us down there. So, yeah, we're taking that win there with the Charjabug. Volt Switch on it. It's pretty good, all right? Is there a massive increase change? A little. I mean, not quite. It's, you know, kind of still doing what it used to do. Now it's just red. I love this shiny. It's great. Asphylously, they're retreating with energy, hitting them with a Breaking Swipe, and they're bringing in their Medicham. Now, something that I could have done a little bit different in this situation here is going to be build up a little bit more energy. Definitely could have built up a little bit more, but whatever. All right, so the Sphylis, right, it does have energy built up. I was a little confused for this battle here. I don't know what the hell is going on, but go for this. They let it go. I farm them down. I thought I took this battle out. Okay, well, there it is. Anyways, moving it on. What do we have? All right, so Galvantula. So we're leading Sceptile now. Okay. Gonna go for the Breaking Swipe as it's not gonna be resisted, and we're gonna lower their attack as well. I think this is cross poison here. Okay, still doing a whole hell of a lot. Getting to the next Breaking Swipe as we do resist the quick move, as well as lowering their attack each time here. They're going to be shielding out that next one, and I think we want to shield this up as the quick move is not going to be able to farm us down at this point since we've lowered their attack so much, but they're getting us a little low there. Going for the next one. I do believe they double shield us. They do, and farming us all the way down. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Marowak here since we know that they don't have discharge. Well, we don't know yet. Now we know. So they hit us with a lunge, and then they bring in Swampert. Is it me, or did they just not even tap the bubbles on that Galvantula? Immediately swap into this. You guys feeling anything a little suspicious lately? You know, Go Battle League. I don't know. All right, so what do we have here? Swampert, very confident player here. What do we have going on? Bringing back our Marowak and going for the Shadow Bone so we can hold on to the shield and get that damn thing out of here. All right, you got a Wigglytuff, great. So what they're going to want to do is definitely catch. So we have to hold on and wait. There it is. There we go. Farming them down, getting to the Fire Blast, and this is just the perfect finisher. fire blasting the Wigglytuff. If we didn't have that, it wouldn't have been looking too good. We take that win there. Next battle, Sceptile up against Carbinks here. This is decent, I suppose. We're going to be able to hit him with super effective Frenzy Plant. Carbinks is an amazing Pokemon. You know, it's one of those super tanky, could be annoying things for people, but I like it, so whatever. It's no Registeel, even though it is what, like rank 1. So we're going to almost try to farm them down. Gonna try to get some shields out of them here, and we get a shield with Breaking Swipe, going for the next one, which will be enough to KO. And down. Oh no, one more quick move and we take that win there. Can we get to a Breaking Swipe? Oh heck no. Bringing in a Toxapex, we bring in the Charjabug to take charge here, and super effective discharge. You already know what it is. We don't want the Sceptile to go up against that poison. Oh well, Sceptile's gone, never mind. I mean a little the Marowak, I guess, but we don't want to get hit by the brine, right? So we're shielding up the Sludge Wave correctly. Very good. We are down a shield now, and they let it... Oh, no, 1-to-1 shield. They got the Greninja in the back. It's this one. Okay. So yesterday, I beat a Greninja with the Alola Marowak. And today, I think we're going to go ahead and do the same. Swapping into our Marowak here. A Hydro Cannon will KO. All we needed to do is get to that Shadow Bone. They got to 2, but we're going to be able to sneak this move in. Yeah, let's go. And this is going to be enough to take them out. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic! You will see, more is all you need, dedicated to how I'm killing you! Obey your master! Your life burns fire! Obey your master! Come calling faster! Where's the dreams that I've been after? Obey your master! Promised only lies! Your life